Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Molly. I have recently embarked on the journey of learning to draw. This came out of left field from my brain because, unlike many other things I have had the intention to learn, drawing was never really one of them. Drawing has always been a thing I do casually for fun, and I never felt the need to be technically skilled at it. But just in this past week, I had a day where I started watching a tutorial on YouTube thinking, I just want to quickly pick up some ideas to draw a bit better so that I can create artwork to practice Illustrator with. So I was learning to draw to really practice Illustrator. So I try to write down my thought processes for things like this, and it rarely makes logical sense, but I am kind of held hostage by my brain, so these are the things that I tell myself I need to do. There's a lot to unpack there, but we'll just leave it for now. But here I am, and this is where I'm currently at with my ability to draw, although maybe not entirely accurate because I did have to force myself on this day to draw, and when I'm actually in the mood it will be a higher quality, I'm sure. So this is where it's at when I'm forcing myself, but it's not something that I can just summon in terms of the mood to draw, and I rarely these days feel the mood to draw, so forcing myself was the only option here. And it's not like I hated it. It was fun, but it was just kind of lazy and not really wholehearted. I just wanted to see what I would come up with, and I decided to draw a seagull because it's something I noted down when I was on a walk. It's something that I noted down to draw. I saw the seagull. It did its threatening neck bend thing, its little scream, and it bent its neck up and down in an extreme U shape. And I thought, that looks kind of like a cartoon, honestly. I can imagine that being in a sort of cartoon style, looking really funky. So I thought, I really want to illustrate that. Now this is the other reason I'm starting to learn to draw, because I can't do a stylized cartoon version. I've only ever really managed to do somewhat realism. So going down the rabbit hole of learning to draw, I thought, okay, I draw things as I see them, somewhat realistic, from lots of different angles, and this is called a study. And then from doing this, I understand the form of what I'm drawing and can exaggerate it from there and just draw from my imagination, manipulating this thing, and then being able to turn it into the cartoon style that I want. But actually I was skipping a lot of steps there, since I didn't have the technical abilities to draw properly. Again, I was just chicken scratching and smudging until I get something resembling the thing I'm copying. But doing this, I'm not actually thinking in a 3D space. I'm still very much thinking in 2D. So I figured, let me just find a place to learn the fundamentals of drawing, or at least some of the fundamentals. And I found Drawabox. I think this is a pretty popular course. I will link it in the description since I have now started it, and I highly recommend. This is where I'm starting my drawing journey, so I hope you join me, and this is going to be fun.